Alright, I thought I was done making videos today. Apparently I'm not. So as you can tell right here, I have what you call a sponge filter. It is a homemade sponge filter I made with some leftover PVC piping, a glass vase I had laying around. I went out today to the Petco and picked up some filter mesh, and I had some carbon. So I got myself a secondary filter system to help keep this one running still. And of course, White Knight's here. Mesa is swimming about right here. But as you can tell, the water's cloudy. But hopefully, this filter will help clear up the water. And of course, High-Tech's doing just fine. He's right there. I replaced the batteries for the LEDs for this tank, and I can clearly see my baby girl Betta right there. She's actually outside outside her little deal, but she glows quite brightly in the LED light I have for her. And oh yeah, before I go on, this was the original thing I bought for the sponge filter, but as you can tell, it's really big and kind of awkward, and it blocked off quite a bit. So my father found this thing laying around in the kitchen, and he let me use it now. So now I have myself a nice small little sponge filter that's running off the exact same air pump that my tank's filter system's running off of. And of course, when I open up the door, you can see right here is the air pump. Right here is a T splitter. And to the from the main line hose, from the main air hose, splits out to two pieces. This hose right here is for this filter right here. It has a regulator, so I can regulate how much airflow goes through that filter system right there. And then this little secondary line right here goes to this filter system right here. And of course, I have I have some foam over there. I have some foam right here to muffle the noise. And then when I close the lid, noise is muffled practically near perfectly. The only noise I can hear now is this filter system here and the bubbles that this thing makes. So in conjunction of me getting this, I did pick up one more fish. This right here is an elephant ear betta. When I got him, his water is very nasty. He was in the store for about 2, maybe 3 weeks. How he made it that long is a miracle. So right now I have him in a small holding tank. I do plan on getting him into a bigger tank. But for right now, this tank will hold him just fine. I'll be able to easily monitor him, easily do water changes, easily medicate him, and easily feed him. But for the most part right now, he's just sitting here resting. He's been like this for a while. That's because he's not in great health. But tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to start putting some Betta Fix in the water, and hopefully that'll start perking him up. I'm only going to do a few drops though. I'm not going to saturate it. I'm just going to put a few drops in there and hope for the best. Other than that, everything seems to be in full working order now. Other than me getting one more extra betta that I wasn't planning on getting. But all my bettas seem to be holding out just fine. The waters are getting a little cloudy, but that's normal considering these tanks are going through their cycle for the first time. But even though these tanks are going through the first cycle, the bettas are doing just fine. The only betta I'm worried about now is this is my elephant ear right here. Oh yeah, before I end this video, if anyone has any suggestions of how to get my elephant ear betta back to full health, please let me know in the comments below.